Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. Finally, after being on the road for a week at North Carolina and South Carolina, we did a whole bunch of great events. I'm finally home. You see the crib in the background, and it feels good to be home. I'm not going to be home long. I'm heading to Northern Florida next week. We're going to be doing some more events out there. Tonight we have an event in South Florida, in Boca Raton. So it's just, the requests are coming in. We're just doing so many events, we're making so many videos, and it's great. But today's video is going to be special. Today's video is about the beard. You see my beard growing here longer, and I'm just loving it. I mean, I love the beard. And everyone else does. That's the great thing about it. So the beard's growing in longer. And today's video is about beards. What I did was I went around and I spoke to some people who have beards, and I just asked them some questions. It was quite amusing, and also, you know, they had some enlightening information. So we're going to see that right now. As you can see, I got a little scar here. Funny story behind that, which I'll save for another time. But right now, everyone, I hope you're having a great raw life out there, and enjoy today's video.
Welcome to Asheville, the beard capital of the world.
This specific one, probably only about 6 months.
I've had this one maybe about a year and a half, something like that, 2 years.
3, 4 years? 10 years?
10 years. I like the way it looks, and you know, it feels good on my face.
I've been growing my beard since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
It used to be much longer, yeah, but I do have to trim it now.
How long have you been growing your beard?
Since March.
Since March. Wow, it grows
Yeah.
kind of fast there.
That's the longest I've ever had it for.
Just about 40 years.
I suppose mostly just the shaving cream is usually nasty and irritates my face. And now they have all those silly things on the razors that irritate my face. Yeah,
Exactly.
strips or whatever. Not comfortable. And standing up in front of a mirror for long periods of time is kind of boring.
Yes, especially when it gets into winter. Makes a nice kind of cover, you know, keeps the heat in your jacket. Makes a lot more sense. Probably, technically, yeah. It grows there, right?
Yeah, to a certain extent I do. I mean, I shave because I don't grow a good mustache. I shave around my mouth because it just doesn't look that good. But other than that, I just feel like it's more, you know, I used to say to people, God made beards, men made razors. You know, it's like not a natural thing to shave your face.
I do. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I shave like once or twice a year. Just let it grow. Make
Right.
it trim.
I'd say so, yeah. It's not natural, really, any way you look at it. Especially if you have a nice crop and you enjoy yourself totally, including your friends, just the way you are, shouldn't change a thing. Why change?
It's a good place to store my food. And that's definitely the big one. Keeps my face warm, especially in the cold mountainous winters of Western North Carolina.
Like I said, keeping the heat in your chest and keeping from your chest getting cold. Also, health benefits. It is calming to stroke it, and they've been shown that petting animals and stuff is healthy, so that could work.
Not roughing up your skin all the time. Yeah, I feel like my face is a lot more comfortable, you know, and it's warmer in the winter especially.
Definitely.
I absolutely do. A, it keeps you warmer in the winter. B, it makes you a much sexier man. Leads to a much more active life.
I mean, definitely warmer in the winter. I mean, there's that, and I don't know, my face, I feel like when I shave it, it looks a lot younger, and my skin isn't so, like, messed up from shaving, like, every day. I like that.
My girlfriend likes it, and I think I probably shaved the last time we broke up. Maybe if it's longer, or sometimes I change it around. Definitely always the mustache gets a weird look. Try to only sport the mustache for March, mustache March. I used to have big mutton chops for a little while. that got some weird looks too. But the full beard, not really.
Oh yeah, I get ID'd a lot more and stuff like that, and yeah, I feel like people treat me with a little bit more respect when I have a beard, definitely.
My wife, when I stopped shaving my beard, she stopped shaving her armpits, and usually her legs she doesn't shave either, and it's nice, you know. It's natural. You know, it kind of retains like the natural pheromones. You know, you know your partner's scent. It's a more of a personal connection down to your hormonal receptors. So that's really nice, and she loves it. She thinks it's very freeing and has really enjoyed it since.
I mean, I've definitely been with women that have shaved and haven't shaved different areas of their body, and it's like, you know, I support the right of a woman to choose how she wants to be. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a societal thing. You know, it's like, especially as people get older, they start growing hair out everywhere. You know, and it's like, yeah, I mean, like I told my wife, you know, I was like, you don't have to shave your armpits, you don't have to shave your legs, you know, I really don't care. You know, it's like, it doesn't gross me out. I think it's something that we get used to, but, you know, in other places, in fact, a lot of things in our society are like that. In other places, they don't do it like we do it. We think that's weird, but it's really not.
I most certainly do. I think it's ridiculous. If I don't shave, why should you have to shave?
My girlfriend doesn't shave, so I don't have a problem with it. Some guys are really weird about that, but she has to go through my whiskers to kiss me, so.
Do it. You got to start it one hair at a time.
The more of us that do it, the harder it is going to hold us back, and the more acceptable it's going to be. I mean, conformity is the norm of the majority. If we become the majority, then they would conform to having beards. So just one by one by one by one by one. Just gotta spread it, spread it.
Let her grow, let her flow.
If you like what you look like, don't worry about what other people think, and if it itches you too bad, just give it 2 weeks to a month and you'll be fine. It'll be nice and comfortable.
Yeah, I think they'd be surprised how much people really love a person with a beard, and they're supportive of it once you start growing it, and they should do it for sure.
You see all those major heroes throughout American history, big, huge beard and mutton chops and long goatees, big, thick mustaches.
It looks great, doesn't
all
it?
way for no reason.
Even the health authors of the old days, they used to all have beards.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that our culture is pretty obsessed with youth and, you know, sort of pubescence in general, and so we always want to keep ourselves looking young and not necessarily like we are, you know.
You know, don't focus too much on what people think about you or even your appearance. It's who you are inside. And my other advice besides that is to stop shaving.
I shaved it off one time right after I got married in 69 and 70. Been there 40 years ago. My wonderful new bride, who I was totally in love with, of course, she thought that I would look wonderful maybe with the beard off. Well, with great reluctance, I said, okay, honey, just for you. I shaved it off, looked in the mirror, and that's not me.
We'd save a lot of money if we didn't shave, right? Because razor blades aren't cheap.
Yeah, that's extra icing on the cake.
All right, everybody, there you have it. Beards. All about beards. Now, I'm not saying you're unhealthy if you don't have a beard. If you don't like having beards, then don't grow one. But I'm just saying, years ago, beards were just so accepted and normal. And today, they're just considered dirty and not normal. Well, you know, that's how the tides are changing, the world's changing and everything else. But it is natural to have a beard. I mean, God wanted us to have beards. He didn't design us to shave. He didn't make razor blades that are stuck to our hands where we could just go like this and shave. And I've had a beard on and off, and I could tell you that when I first grew my beard, it was a little itchy and stuff, but then it comes in and it's starting to come in nice. And yeah, I'll clean it up when I go on the road. I'll trim it a little and everything else, make it look nice. But you know, everything we've been given in this body is for a reason. So everybody, that's today's episode. Have a great day and a hairy life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.